In this guide, I'll show you how to fix the issue where you're unable to open JPEG files on your Windows computer. So let's jump straight into it. And the first thing we need to do is come over to our Start menu, and we're going to search for Settings and head over to the Settings app. Now we need to come to Apps from the left here and come inside of Default Apps. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom here, and we should see this Related Settings tab. What you need to do is come over to Choose Defaults by File Type, and then we need to find JPEG from this list. Now you can either find it just by scrolling down, or we can use this search feature at the very top here just by searching for JPEG. And then once you've located the JPEG extension, we'll need to select this file here, and it's going to ask us for the default app that we want this JPEG file to be opened in, and we're just going to select the photo app here and press Set Default. And you need to do the exact same thing for JPEG without the E. And once again, we can come inside of here and just make sure Photos is set to the default app. And once you've done that, we can close out of this window. And then we're once again going to come back over to our Start menu and search for Settings, and then come over to the Settings tab. And we can come back over to Apps from the left-hand side here. And this time we're going to come over to Installed Apps. And from this list of applications, we need to locate the Photos app. So you can either search for it in this list here, or you can simply scroll down the list to find it. And once we've found this Photos app, you just need to select these three little dots next to it and come into Advanced Options. And we're going to scroll down here to this Reset section. And the first thing we're going to do is press this Repair button, just to try and identify any problems with the application. And if any problems are identified, then it will repair them within this window. And then we're going to go ahead and press this Reset button down here. And you just need to press Reset to confirm. And once that's finished scanning, we can then close out of this window. And you're going to come over to your Start menu and search for CMD. And just make sure to run this as administrator by right-clicking and selecting Run as Administrator. Then inside of this window, we're just going to type in sfc/scan now, and then hit Enter. And you'll need to give this a few minutes to complete. So just wait for this verification to get to 100%. And this is going to scan all of your core Windows system files, just to ensure that none of our files are broken or damaged. And once this gets to 100%, we can then close out of this window. And we're then going to come back over to the Start menu and search for PowerShell, and right-click on Windows PowerShell and Run as Administrator. So we need to type in the following command in here, and I've got this saved in a notepad in a different tab. And I'll leave this in the video description for you guys to come and copy and paste. So we're just going to copy this command here and paste this in, and then we can hit Enter. And you'll need to give this a few minutes to complete, and this is going to re-register all of our applications inside of the Windows Store. So once this is completed, we can then close down this window, and you can check to see if your JPEG file now opens. Now if that still doesn't work, it could be likely that your JPEG file was corrupted. So what you can do is you can try opening the photo in another application just by right-clicking on the photo, coming into Open With, and we can select any of these options available for us. And if you don't have another photo viewer installed on your computer, you could always download a free one online. And that's it guys. By following all of these steps, hopefully now you'll be able to open JPEG files on your Windows computer. If this video did help you, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.